Hello and welcome to the video, and yes, you can see the building behind me. It is the world famous Fortnum Mason on Piccadilly, and in a second we're going to go in there and show you the Christmas decorations for 2023. We're here on the first day that the Christmas department is opened, and we'll bring in the video as quick as possible. So enjoy as we give you a quick tour around Piccadilly and go into Fortnum Mason. So Piccadilly is a street in its own right that goes all the way from Hyde Park Corner to Piccadilly Circus. But without doubt, having the Ritz on here and also Fortnum Mason, that is the bit that attracts everyone's attention. So here we have Fortnum Mason right in the middle, and then as you look down, we're looking down towards the Ritz and towards Green Park. This is Burlington House, also known as the Royal Academy of Arts. Right, let's go into Fortnum Mason, and from the stairwell on the first floor, we walk straight into this, the Christmas department for 2023. And how about this for an advent calendar? This is about 7 foot tall, but just look at the size of it, and each one of these has a door that opens, although some of them are a bit wedged, but we do come back a little bit later with some of the more doors are open. But there you go, shows you how big they are. They've got Christmas puddings and all sorts of bits in the different ones. Brilliant. And here's a question to ponder on. If you had a 7 foot tall advent calendar, what would you put in your doors? Or what would you like in your ones? That'd be an interesting one. Put your answers down in the comments down below. It'd be great to see. Right, so as we look around, not only have you got the trees around, which is a brilliant way to come in, we're going to come back to some more of the advent calendars a little bit later. Right, first stop, let's have a look at these. These are the Fortnum Mason decorations for the trees. Now, we show these each year, but this year they've gone slightly more. So quite often the theme is tea, afternoon tea, cake, sandwiches, etc. Also with a big kettle in the middle. But this year they seem to have gone for even more. I know from previous videos when we covered this section how much you love these. So we've got one of these, and I'm not going to tell you which one, to give away at some point before Christmas. Yes, we have a Fortnum Mason decoration. By the way, the weight of these ones with the teapots and the sandwiches and the cakes are absolutely incredible. So you'd need a really robust Christmas tree. Yeah, I think that's the word, or just a whacking great Christmas tree that's really strong. This afternoon tea selection, I think that's brand new. I haven't seen those ones before. And of course the Fortnum Mason hamper. Now, if you want to get your letters, get in quick. They've still got them all. Don't forget this was the first day of the Christmas decorations, so they've still got them. And I've noticed this year they've got an and. Oh wow, how's that? Right, let's go and have a look at the decorations. And they've actually done them slightly different this year, and they've got themes. These are the Yuletide Imagination selection, and you'll see some of those more for those Father Christmases very shortly. But they're very, very glittery, but this is not the glitteriest, don't worry. Stay watching, we've got more of that to come in just a second. And if you fancy this sleigh, just have a look how much that is. Yep, Parisian sleigh, Lodge, £2,500. I think for that you probably want some real reindeer to go with it. So these decorations on the top, which are sort of, I don't know, they've got cream on there and straws coming out, are meant to be hung from your Christmas tree. Then you've got some snow globes, which are quite nice. And then you've also got some ladies there with afternoon tea selections in their hair. Don't ask me, I'm just filming them. So also the great thing about each of the different collections is as well, they've decorated the tree so you can see exactly what they look like if you've got a tree Fortnum Mason style and with all of their decorations on them. Yeah, it's quite a loud collection, this one. Right, let's talk about prices. So, Fortnum Mason, if you're going to get a decoration, they vary from anywhere from about £50 each, and the cheapest one I saw was £11. So, it really is quite a different price selection. I haven't featured all the prices, otherwise the video would be about an hour long. But if you want to see some of the things or you want to buy anything, you can always go to their website, which is fortnummason.com, and you can order some of the Christmas decorations from there. Right, welcome to the next collection. Now this is called the Garden of Discovery collection. And it's got all sorts of animals, including birds, also peacocks, and also deer in here as well, and various other things that you might find in a garden. And let's face it, if you're shopping here at Fortnum Mason, you may well have a massive garden with various different types of things in there. Although if you've got the odd stray peacock and the odd deer going through and lots of butterflies, who knows, you might have your very own castle. Now, without doubt, in this section as well, butterflies seem to be the theme, and if you fancy a gold hummingbird, how about one of those? And this is, I think it was a woodpecker, yeah, a sort of multicoloured woodpecker, and then we go very fruity. Now, those baubles there with the pink on them, yeah, you got more butterflies, so you get a sort of general theme for this collection. So as you can see, there's lots of pine cones available in this collection as well, which makes me think, as we're in the Northern Hemisphere and it's now getting autumnal, time to go collect them and dip them in lots of glitter. I'll save a fortune. So here, guarding this tree with all the different collection on here for the Garden of Discovery, you've got a rather lovely reindeer, and then by the side of it you've got two little deer as well. If you're loving the Christmas decorations here, as we get closer and closer to the big day, because let's face it, it's going to come around very quickly, we're going to cover you the best that London's got to offer for Christmas 2023. So you definitely want to make sure that you have subscribed to the channel. So wherever we go, there's always a fruit theme somewhere, and here it is. It's definitely in the Garden of Discovery. So we move from the Garden of Discovery to Glitterville. Absolutely. If it moves, it's going to hang from your Christmas tree, dip it in glitter. So you've got these, you've got candy floss, as we call it here, or cotton candy if you call it something anywhere else, rainbows in clouds, all sorts of pink. And how about those for ice creams to hang from your Christmas tree? Yeah, or roller skates even, with lots and lots of glitter. And fantastic to see, over the years we haven't lost the macaroons here at Fortnum Mason. And there's nothing like some blinged up reindeer as you're going round and looking at a birthday cake. There you go, or part of a birthday cake that's been opened. And for those looking for a manger scene, I've actually found one here, and there are a few other decorations around as well. These decorations are all part of the Georgian experience, from dancing ballerinas, dancing hares, and more dancing ballerinas to come as well. And we've got some more from that collection to show you a little bit later, including a beautiful carriage. And all of the plush decorations that I've seen, I think this has to be my favourite one. Now, if toned down is more your theme, then you're going to love the decorations here. This is the Dreaming of a White Christmas collection, and you've got all sorts of pale decorations here. The great thing is, with all the different styles of decorations, there's something for everyone. So when you come here, you'll see something and you go, oh, I like that. Whether you can afford to buy it or not is a completely different question. But you'll see something that you like from all sorts of things, including these sort of gingerbread Christmas trees. Now, in previous years, we've featured the Christmas crackers here at Fortnum Mason, because let's face it, they're really expensive and they have all sorts of incredible stuff, but that's the only one we can get close to, because of all the really big posh ones are behind all the tills, so we can't get there to film. By the way, those gingerbread houses are to put on your mantelpiece, and you can hang stockings from them, and then you've got all sorts of beautiful decorations like these ones here. So if you're a regular watcher of the channel, or you're a subscriber already, you'll know that every year, about 2 months before Christmas, we do a big Christmas competition, and we do a draw to win some Christmas decorations. And I've got a couple which I've picked up from here at Fortnum Mason, so you definitely want to make sure you subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss those. By the way, they're not from this table, all right? You may well see them a little bit later. Also, let me tell you, this is day one of the Christmas decorations here at Fortnum Mason. It looks very calm and subdued, and believe you me, it is. But get to the weekend and I think it's going to go absolutely potty. So if you're thinking of coming down here, definitely get down here as quick as possible to come and have a look at all the Christmas decorations, because not only that, you'll be more calm, but you'll also have more choice as well. And it's the same if you're going to their website. The sooner you do it, the sooner you've got a chance of getting all the decorations that you want that they've got on offer on there. So what are you thinking about the Christmas decorations that you've seen so far? Anything taking your fancy? Go on, let us know in the comments down below. Now, here we're in the food part of it, and as you can see here, we've got the Christmas puds. They've got various different types of things available, some very fruity, some very alcoholic as well as various chutneys and other Christmas food gifts as well. And as you can see, you've got shelves and shelves of them available. Here we've got some of the Christmas puddings, and you've got the various different sizes and different types of fillings that are within them. This being the smallest one at $12.95, and they go up in price the bigger they get. But this one in the big blue box is a £2 one, but it also comes with a magnificent bowl apparently. The bowl is a spode bowl, so that's one of those Christmas puds you certainly wouldn't want to drop on the way home. So one of my favourite sections in the Christmas departments is without doubt the snow globes. For some unknown reason, I'm really attracted to them, and I always go round and give them a shake. Fortnum Mason, I was not going to do that because I did not want to have any chance of dropping them, but they look very, very beautiful. Okay, so we're back to the Georgian Experience collection. So basically it's everything sort of gold. So you've got gold sleighs, gold swans, gold crowns. They're the only crowns I saw here. And how about this? It is a large nutcracker carriage, and it's beautiful, but at £1,850 it should be, but it's really nice. But the good news is, if you then swing round, which we're going to do in a second, you look inside and you've got a couple of people dancing in there as well. And there they are, having a little dance, hidden away behind the sign. Now if you're looking for a golden knife, fork and spoon to put on your Christmas tree this year, yeah, they've definitely got it here at Fortnum Mason for you. Also, not forgetting the golden musical instruments as well, from horns to violins. Taking the whole Christmas department at Fortnum Mason to one side for this year, what's my thoughts? Well, actually, do you know what? This is my favourite section, and it's the pet section. And yes, that is a doggy advent calendar. We'll have a look a bit more at that later near the end of the video. But here, you've got lots of different animal bits. So you've got lots of different animals as sort of soft plushes, including dinosaurs. I'm not quite sure where they go into there. But also, you've got some other treats for your pets as well, just in this little corner. And what I love is there's no favouritism, whether you be a cat or a dog lover, they've got something for everyone, including these. How about a cracker for your pet dog or your pet cat? They're £25 each, I did check the price. You've also got Fortnum Mason coats and jackets. How about this? A Fortnum Mason tartan bone. And there you go, even more crackers inside. Oh, by the way, I did have a look at the contents of the crackers, and it's all sorts of animal treats. And here at £20 each, you've got all sorts of plush dogs, all different types, which you can hang on your tree to remember your loving dog whilst it's doing something naughty around the house that it probably shouldn't be. And then to finish it off, you've got these at £20 a piece as well, all looking very festive. And now we go from the delightful pet section and we're into the toy soldiers. Yes, we're into the nutcrackers. We found them. They're over here. They do seem to be lacking in a lot of places that we've covered already, but they've certainly got their own tables worth here at Fortnum Mason this year. Right, from toy soldiers sitting on a table to things up high and in glass cases, which must mean they're expensive. So here we go, for 2023, some hand-decorated Christmas decorations. Really hope you're enjoying our video of the Christmas decorations this year, 2023 at Fortnum Mason. And if you are, do us a favour, give us a thumbs up because that'll help this video get spread to more people on YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you need to do so and hit the notification bell because we put videos up 3 times a week, so you don't want to miss any of those. So here you've got some handcrafted decorations behind the glass cases. Here you go, got Pinocchio here. We also saw Cinderella earlier, and also Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. All probably big collectibles. Now here we've got a selection of hand-decorated baubles, and these are massive inside their jars with the green foliage. I can't tell you what the price is because the price is probably underneath, and there was no way I was going to try and pick up one of these and then drop it. Yeah, I'd be extremely popular at Fortnum Mason on their first day of Christmas decorations, wouldn't I? Now this is absolutely beautiful. I just love this Ferris wheel going round and round. For some unknown reason, it caught my eye. But also over here, you've got a lot of the sort of the fabric plushes, and I just love that cat. Now, if you watch and a regular watcher of this channel, you'll recognise that cat from the Fortnum Mason windows last year. Although we don't know what's in the windows this year, I'm just hoping the cat comes back. And also, I'll put a link to that video up in the top right-hand corner because it's well worth seeing. And that's fantastic. But unfortunately, it's £45 for one of those ones for the front of Fortnum Mason. And I rather love these ones of Father Christmas holding a present from Fortnum Mason in their colour. Right, if you like chocolates at Christmas and various other sweetie bits, here we go. We've got them out on display. Normally they don't have that, but you've got the little gingerbread man, and also you've got the coal. And yeah, after the number of years, I still haven't tried that yet. So also in the Christmas department, as you can see, you've got tins and tins of biscuits, which is what you're looking at here. Plus also you've got various teas and coffees as well. Now it's time to have a good look at the advent calendars for this year, for 2023. And if you're a chocoholic and like anything chocolate, I bet that tastes absolutely gorgeous. But they've got all different types of advent calendars, and I'm going to show you those as I go through. But as I promised at the beginning, they opened more doors whilst I was here. They must have seen me coming. So I've come back and refilmed this 7-foot high advent calendar, and just look at some of the stuff. You've got gin in there, you've got all Christmas puddings, you've got all sorts of furnishing things in there. It's absolutely incredible. I dare think what is in behind some of the other doors. But how about that for packaging? Doesn't that look beautiful? Now for me, I'd have the champagne in the glasses behind number 24, but here at Fortnum Mason, they put it behind number 6. So I dread to think what is behind door number 24. Oh, there you go. They put some Christmas puddings. Right. Here are some different advent calendars that you can buy whilst you're here at Fortnum Mason this year and take home. Here we go. This is the dog one, and you can put your own treats in there. Oh, we've got some more letters as well in the beautiful Fortnum Mason sort of colour, which is lovely. And then as you go through, you've got this, which is a sort of a beauty treatment one. So if you're thinking of buying something for someone and some for different types of beauty treatments, you've got that advent calendar. You've got this one with all different types of teas, so you can try different types of teas every single day leading up to Christmas. How festive is that? Then here you've got the front of Fortnum Mason, and then as you go round, you've got other ones, including this, which is a grocery one, so all different things from the food shop, which is downstairs, and we'll cover that closer to Christmas when we cover the windows as well. And how about this? Little bottles of, well, alcohol to try every day. So that was the Christmas decorations at Fortnum Mason for 2023. What did you think? Do let us know in the comments down below. Now, I've put a video up in the top right hand corner of my favourite decorations to date, which are the ones over at Liberty. Let me know how you think they compare against them. It'd be really interesting to know. Also, what did you think of that giant advent calendar? Wow, can you imagine? And just the size of those boxes each day. Just think of the present you can put in there for before Christmas. Anyway, we'll be covering more Christmas events as we lead up to the big festive day here on London Visited across this fantastic city. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what you need to do. Thanks for watching. Bye.